I was on a Disney cruise when I was 15 years old, and I'd never kissed a girl. And so I was slow dancing with this girl to "Can You Feel the Love Tonight?" And I leaned in to kiss her, and she put up both hands and said, "No, please don't." Awful.
What's the worst way you've ever been rejected?
So it was late one night, and I just came back from a walk around the city, and it was like, I don't know, 11:30, and then I got this text message saying, "Hey, I don't think we should see each other anymore."
I think the worst way I've ever been rejected is this one callback I had where it was like amazing. I thought it was in the bag. I was so excited. I was telling people I was dancing around, and I just never got an email.
What's the worst way you've ever been rejected?
The worst way? Honestly, I don't think I've ever really been rejected. Honestly, I don't really think I ever have been.
What's the stupidest thing you've ever done for love?
Stupidest thing I've ever done for love? When I was a freshman in college, I met this girl at a party. I was like, "Hey, we should hang out." She lives all the way in Brooklyn. So she asked me if I could pay for her Uber. And I was like, "Sure, why not?" Charged me $78. And then she ended up going to the wrong location. And when she got there, she was like, "I'm at the wrong location. Can you Venmo me to get to where you are?" So I was like, "Sure, whatever." She went uptown. Never saw her again. Lost over $100 that day.
Stupidest thing I've ever done for love is that I lied and said I didn't like Harry Potter or have never seen the movies. And truly, I think Harry Potter is the most genius thing in the entire world.
Stupidest thing I ever did for love was probably, I was seeing this girl, so what I did was every night for 4 days, I snuck out, biked to her house, which is a 40-minute car ride away. So over 4 nights, I biked 123 miles and slept 3 hours.
What was the most pretentious art piece you've ever made?
I did this piece based on Rapunzel where I played the prince, and we called it Punzi and the Prince, and we were like, this is gonna be the best fucking thing we've ever done. And I remember that my bike broke that day, the lights broke down, so I fell halfway through the piece, all the lights went off, and I looked out at this woman I'd never seen before. It turns out she was Meryl Streep's agent who had just watched us screw up this entire piece to the soundtrack of Into the Woods.
I wrote a musical like based on Frozen about the formation of colonial North and South Carolina.
I did a collab piece with 3 other girls where we did a thing about like the luxury tax on tampons. We just yelled at the audience basically and we threw tampons at them. That was pretentious as fuck.